Arrests and ambulance runs aren't typically what you would associate with teen nightclubs. But after receiving complaints from some parents, Channel 2's Tom Regan launched an undercover investigation into one suburban club and found kids drinking, dancing, and partying in a way that would leave most parents appalled.
By day, it's an arcade and funhouse. But at night, twice a month, this strip mall storefront transforms into the trendy Club Saturn. A different kind of playground for young teens, and on this night, a trip to the emergency room.
I got an 18-year-old male, passed out, extremely intoxicated. We had EMS, please.
It's the most inappropriate behavior I've ever seen in a teen club. Certainly worse than anything I've ever seen in an adult club.
We've shadowed these two Channel 2 Action News undercover producers to conceal their identities. Both young women, they took cameras into Club Saturn for 2 dance parties. For safety and security, only teens 15 to 20 are supposed to be allowed in Club Saturn. An ID is required. But no one asked our 24-year-old producers for identification. And once inside, they couldn't believe their eyes.
You walk into this place and it's like descending into a jungle of hormones. Kids grinding on each other, rubbing on each other. I did not expect to see girls half naked walking around with just their bra on. While
the behavior on the dance floor appeared very age inappropriate, even more startling was the girls' bathroom, where teens ducked inside to drink booze they'd snuck into the club in water bottles and mixed with soft drinks.
A girl was explaining to her friend that she had liquor. In the bathroom, we saw a girl who was throwing up because she was so drunk. Her friends couldn't really help her because they were also really drunk. They said so.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
I showed our undercover video to leaders of the Georgia PTA.
Girls gone wild. You would think this would be like in Cancun, Mexico on a spring break.
That's embarrassing. It's hard sitting here watching that.
That is not something that I think any mother would want to see their daughter engaged in and involved in.
The club's Facebook page also posts pictures from the parties. At the bottom, the words indecent exposure.
Parents who think they're innocently dropping their child off at some arcade or club, if they only knew what went on behind these doors.
We make every effort possible to make this a safe place and to make it a good haven for kids.
The owner of the Sandy Springs Funhouse told me he leases space to Club Saturn. He said he has a zero tolerance for alcohol and was surprised to hear of teens sneaking it in. He said 2 off-duty police officers are on hand outside, purses are checked, and private security monitors the teens inside. As for codes of conduct,
the way teens dance today, let's just say they didn't dance like that when I was a kid, but I can't stop them really from expressing themselves through dance in a way that is allowed by law.
Tom Regan, Channel 2 Action News.
And this morning, we heard from the owner of the Sandy Springs Clubhouse, and he told us there would be no more Club Saturn events at his facility, and a party scheduled for tomorrow night has been canceled.